guys, I'm gonna try out a few different products that I purchased the other day at Ulta. I'm gonna create this like lavender eyeshadow look with a wing liner. So hopefully you guys like it, and if you do, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video. So I barely washed my face, so I'm gonna first start off with a primer, and I'll let you guys know as I go along which are the new products. I don't have a primer for today's makeup look, but I'm gonna use my all-time favorite. This is the Kirsten Dominique's collaboration with JD Weedy. Okay, so for foundation, I also don't have a new foundation to try out this week. I will be trying a different one out next week. I placed an order at Ulta with like complexion products, so that will be my next video. So I'm going to go in with my favorite foundation, which is my Wet n Wild Photo Focus. I just like to dot this around my face. And I do have a new beauty sponge today. I'm going to be trying the e.l.f, one of the new e.l.f sponges. I don't know the names to these things, but they're going to be in my description down below. And as I was trying it out yesterday, one thing I noticed is that this sponge really reminds me of the Rare Beauty one. It's very porous, just like that one. And I also noticed that it absorbed the majority of my product, so I did have to go in twice with my foundation in certain areas, which I don't mind doing. But I do find that when I apply this foundation with a brush or a different blender that's not as porous, then I feel like it gives me better coverage. So I'm going to apply a little bit more in places that I need it. But I mean, overall, I like the sponge. It's super soft, so I do feel like I'm going to be getting a good use out of it. And it's super affordable. I think it was like $6. I'm going to use the same sponge. Just going to blend everything in, make sure that it's blended seamlessly. I'm going to be using my favorite Laura Mercier translucent powder, and I'm only going to do my under eyes because I do have a blush. So picked up the e.l.f. Putty Blush. I don't remember the exact name of this shade, but it's very peachy and corally. That's what it looks like. And I'm going to use the other side of the blender. And I'll tell you guys one thing, I absolutely loved this blush. I can totally see myself using it more often. And the color is pretty sheer, so you can build it up. So I'm gonna let that set, and I'm gonna do my eyebrows. And I'm probably gonna do that off camera, so I'll see you guys in a bit. I do have a few spots right now. I tried, I don't mind. I really don't mind showing a few blemishes. I used to love like to completely cover my face, but now I'm just embracing it. And to set my face, I'm gonna use my Charlotte Tilbury AIRBRUSH Flawless Finish. I use the color number 2, and I'm just gonna set the rest of my face. But I'm excited to try out this next product. It is the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer, and I think this is their new version of it. I picked up the shade Deep Bronzer, and let me tell you guys, this smells so good. It smells like a coconut. I'm just gonna pick up the same brush I used to apply my face powder, and I'm gonna bronze up my face. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm so impressed by the formula. I'm kind of mad I didn't try this like a long time ago, because I know this is a old product that just was reformulated. It just smells so good. Next, I'm gonna go in with a new blush. Another product that I picked up was the e.l.f. Duo like highlighter and blush, and it's in the color Spiced Apple. And this was another thing that I really fell in love with. This blush is amazing. It's literally amazing. Because I have more like a deep toned skin, I can go like really heavy and it just gives me the nicest like peachy burnt look. And I know I kind of went overboard on this side, but that's okay because I'm gonna go in with the clean side of the sponge and just blend the edges. I'm also gonna go in with on the highlighter. The highlighter is okay. I wasn't impressed as much. Like, it's pretty good. Like, it gives a beautiful glow. Just one thing I don't like about highlighters like this is just that I feel like they're chunkier. They're more like glittery. But it's fine. Like, I'm not mad. It's still pretty good. It's still very blinding. Apply a little bit to the tip of my nose. Yeah, so it's very blinding. It's really nice, but when you look at it up close, it kind of looks like glittery. I'm gonna be using this BEBE eyeshadow palette that was gifted to me by my auntie. And so shout out to my auntie. Hi Tia Kati, if you watch my videos, thank you so much for the palette. It is stunning. I am gonna try to look for it online to see if I can link it for you guys, because I'm not sure where she purchased it. But honestly, I am obsessed with these blue tones, like not blue tones, like purpley blue tones right here. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm probably gonna go in with this shade right here, and it's really calling out my name. Go in with this really pretty shimmery pink. So one thing that's interesting about this palette is that the majority of the shades are shimmery, which I don't mind. Especially for this look, I don't mind. They're super pigmented. Okay, and to tone that down just a little bit, I'm gonna pick up like a light brown shade. I just feel like a color like this just makes it look more wearable. Okay, I'm gonna pick up that brush that we were using for the purple and just blend everything in. Now I'm gonna take the clean side of the sponge, clean out the edges. It's the next Vivid Brights eyeliner. And I'm gonna create a wing with this. Mascara, I'm gonna go in with the Covergirl Lash Blast, the clean version. And I'm only gonna apply it to my top lashes. Alright, so for our lips, I picked up one of the Juvia's Place lip liners. And this is in the shade Sweet Nothing. I'm gonna line my lips and fill them in with this lip liner. Over that, I'm gonna go in with this Clinique shade Nude Pop. I'm gonna spray my face with the Chris and Dominique's mist. And another new product that I am absolutely loving is the Benefit 24-Hour Brow Setter. I'm gonna set my eyebrows in place. I really love this because it makes my eyebrows kind of look a little bushy. And that's it, guys. That's my final look. I always like to go back in at the end and make sure everything's blended together. Yeah, so that's it. That's the final look. I really hope you guys enjoyed as much as I do because I absolutely love it. I also have a pink one, but I think I'm gonna do like a pink eyeshadow look next week when I get the rest of the other products. Yeah, so that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for next week's video where I'm going to be trying out a whole bunch of different products. I'm also going to be trying out some lip products and blushes. Thank you so much, guys. Have a good one. Bye.